Hello folks and welcome back to Starsector 0.9.1a modded. Last time we discovered why you always nuke first. And we cleared out all the Bladebreaker Dreadnoughts from Lens. So Lens is now technically, theoretically, a peaceful system. Apparently. We're low on fuel, as you can tell by our fuel range. And there's Tet over there, and there is Cap over there if I wished to do more of those. Although I'm thinking today, what's that? An old nebula. An old nebula. Interesting. I'm thinking about going remnant hunting, I think. More remnant hunting, more cores. Mining is viable as a whole thing. You have enough mining chips, fair enough. That might be an option. Mining fleet. Anyway, let's quickly just do a bit of grabbing of stuff, like fuel. Give me a good 5,000 fuel. Ba-bam, sorted. Give me a good 2,000 supplies. Ba-bam, sorted. In storage, we've got this mess here, of course. Haven't really touched this last time. Mostras over there. A couple of hexifiers, only one Opfer. Moment. More glares. We're gonna go, ooh. Really? Was I that low? I think I just got back home and saved it, didn't I? 2,000. There you go. So that, how are we doing? Need some more, another 500 crew, give or take. Maybe a little bit more than that, another 500. Yeah, and that's fine and proverbially dandy. I've got commerce now, so I could just sell a bunch of the stuff on, can I? Is there anything here I particularly want to sell? I can sell the metal. Is this metal's all... Yeah, that metal's all... What here is actually sellable? You're sellable. You're... Wow, that much is sellable? Wow, we don't actually produce much heavy machinery, do we? If I can get rid of all that for free. That is also going to get rid of that. Yeah, so everything here is produced. Oh, some of the drugs are free. Some of these organs are free. All of these organs are not free. That's all. That's... Oh, a lot of us organics are free. So we'll get rid of all the organics we don't have here. Nope. There you go. All this stuff is free. That's all free. Okay. Yep. That all costs stuff, that all costs stuff, that all costs stuff. Oop, there you go. One more back there. Give me 150 there. I can go into the sell pile. This is all the sell pile right now. Oop. Oop. Yep, that's fine, and that's all good. Yep. Hey Skimmy. Hello somebody. Drugs. Right, so technically we got all that. All this stuff was basically stuff that was just left over here, extra profit stuff. I think from stuff over here I want to sell. That can get sold. That can get sold. Those need to get turned in at some point. Those need to get turned in at some point. Zephyrwing blueprint. Really? Do I not know Zephyrwing? I do now. I'll go through some proper clearing afterwards. Clearing takes forever. Don't do that on stream. I just want to showcase, now that we've got commerce, we can just do this. I'm over cargo capacity, am I? Oh well. Boop. Go over there. Open market and just go. We're bam. So earn all that money. Earn all that money back. You're a free port, you've got no black market. Not that I would just trade on the black market for my own planet, but hey, there you go. Bam. The money's mine. Let's see. Twitchbot late again. Bloody hell, Twitchbot. Right, so I want to go ahead and go back to hunting. You've done that one. You haven't been down there, have we? Yes, we have been down there. Okay, have we been over here? Yes, we have. And go hit like Nacio. Go hit Nacio. I think I probably want to pick up a little bit, just a little bit more supplies. That's disrupted. Well done, Beta. Well done, Beta. Congratulations. You did well, I guess. Ooh, that's about to expire as well. There you go. We just spent 300,000. Still got that much. It failed. Actually, how is our relationship with the Imperium at the moment? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And you are not friends with each other, but you are... Wow, you're not even favorable with each other. What is your relationship with each other? Can I find that out via this here now? Diplomacy... No, not diplomacy. Diplomacy profiles. BlackRock. Yeah, plus common foes. Relations at 1.6. Yeah, their relationship must be quite low then. Okay, fine. Anyway, we will move on, and that's low. We want to go to Nacio. We want to go to Nacio. Orbital station high-tech at Jingala completed. Good. That's still being built up. That's still being built up. Still going to take well over a month. That's almost done upgrading, which is nice. Might as well upgrade that to full battle station. I'll get a way station up as well, because I can't believe you haven't got one. Right. Okay, is there any colony threat at the moment? There's the hegemony raid by the Exvis over there, which is at risk of being raided. It's being planned at Parasol Station, just size 6. Cyanation raid is currently active in the Canaan system. How is Sigia doing then? Sigia or Sigia's still holding. Sigia is holding. Not actually a Star Fortress yet, but we'll make you into one. You haven't got ground defenses yet. We'll put that, get that built then. That can get upgraded to Megaport as well. Okay, that's all nice and dandy. Barata is still nice. You still need the Alpha cores because we're still slightly over. The Megaport of Jingala's completed. Jingala's now earning me a little bit of money. Earning myself an early weekend today, so let's see what I missed now that I can join the stream again. Early weekend, that's a very early weekend. It is quite the early weekend, it's only Wednesday. Come on. Come on. Colony Expedition Atholf. So Atholf is now owned by the Tritachyon. It is D-Civ though, so that would be an interesting situation to have. Criminal Expedite, that's good for them, right? That goes up to them. So they were running at 7. Good heavens. They were running at 7 before. They're in an alliance together. I'm pretty much holding this alliance together as far as I'm concerned. Anti-war protests, which means they're at plus 13, which means they're not minus 85. That's how bad the war between them was. We're gonna get pushed off course again? Yes, we are. Peace between Sinjin. Sure, why not? Eh. BlackRock abstained. They don't care. I could probably have abstained as well. Basically, Imperium wants peace. I don't particularly care. Right, so we're going to jump in here. We haven't been in here before, so I have no idea what to expect. A couple of planets. Basically, I'm here. I'm just remnant hunting for the time being. Right, so we are here. What do we have here? Alkali, Baron, Baron, inbuilt nav boy. Okay, so we straight in. Who's hurt? Who's wounded? You are probably asteroid. You took a lot of pelting, CR pelting from asteroid as well. We can just go straight in though. Start with a big fight, as you mean to continue on. Oop, gotcha. You're all here. Yeah, you're all here. Good. We'll start with a nuke this time. Oh, you're back as well, aren't you? Yes, I recovered you. I recovered a lot of ships. I forgot to reassign officers. That's inconvenient. That's very inconvenient. Well, we will do what we can. Myself, obviously. You. Actually, no, not you. You and you. Which means when you leave, I should have the 60 required to bring the Yamato out. Okay. Let's try to not get too suicidal here. Right, we have a target. Nuke. Solar. Olympus. Retreat. It's desperate to kill this. Blow it up, please. Wow, why hit it hard? Like it's destroyed. Oh, double Reapers on you, I'm assuming. I'm assuming that was a double Reaper shot from you. Well played. Okay, which means I need to switch into something real quick. Let's remove that, because it's because the eliminate order is annoying. That's why you're there, because that bloody eliminate order. I have to give it an eliminate order for the thing to fly. Dominus is going to die because the Niagara's behind it, so it's an auspicious start to the stream. Is the nuke thrower from a new mod didn't get until now? I've had one for a long time. Well, I can bring you in at least. 25. 25 is you. There needs to be a better way to give the orders to a nuke. There really needs to be a better way to give orders to a nuke than just having to give it an eliminate order. Maybe there is one and I just haven't found it yet. Oh, for God's sake, really? Oh, for God's sake, this is unnecessarily bad. Genuinely. I think I'm just removing the nuke from my fleet. The nuke from my fleet. Because the nuke does not add good things happening here. I hope not. I'm not looking to have a tilt stream, but it's got a bit of moments where this sort of thing happens. You're like, really? Come on. You get a little bit annoyed when stuff like this happens. No, Dudo, that doesn't quite work, because then the Imperium dies. Because the nuke launcher dies. Which mod has the double Prometheus? The same... No mod has the double Prometheus. What double Prometheus? Yes, it does, but the second the nuke dies, another ship takes up the eliminate order, which is why the Dominus died. Schmastro. The reason the Dominus is dead is because the second the nuke dies, the eliminate order remains and is transferred to the next available ship, which means that the long-range Dominus was in close-range contact with a Solar. Now the Legion has been... What, Jesus, this is going to be a complete nightmare of a fight, hasn't it? Oh my god, everything is dead now. Good lord. That is 3 dead ships immediately. An engage order on that thing. What are you called? Cosmonaut. Yeah, orders are not specific to ships. That's why, because you got all those... You got quadruple hills there. Which is genuinely scary. Let me get some focus fire on this thing now. Ah, yes. There we go. That works better. Come on, there you go. Much better. 3 still ring. I'm not sure if it's still alive though. Yeah, it's dead. It's so dead. It's got so many things close to death. It hasn't managed to kill them all though. The Remnant has been surprisingly organized. I think it's because of we've had a complete collapse. Because there's been a complete collapse up here, essentially, they just went one by one and just shot them, killed them all. So Gawan's probably dead as well. I say probably dead. Gawan's definitely dead. That's a auspicious beginning. You know what, I'm going to give you the retreat order to try and leave. I doubt you'll succeed, but, you know, give it a shot. No, there you go, you're down. Which means you can come out. And... you'll have to do. Come on. There we go, it's much better. Shoot her down. Come on, get those shots across, come on. Shot out. Come on. Conquest is taking damage now. Really? Come on. Down. Thank you. There you go, come on. Those shots out, there you go. The refulgent down. You exist over there. I suppose I should probably go deal with you, but I think those shines are probably causing more problem than this is. That's got mining pikes, I'm not worried about that. A little bit of support there to the conquest. You know what? Dead, good. Another brilliant's coming up. Let's see if we can... Come on. Surely there's a punishment to be made over here. Surely there's a punishment to be had over here. Hello, Brilliant X. Goodbye, Shine. Shine down. Quick vent. A couple of shines over there. You're trading there. We'll put an engage order there, see if we get a little bit of support. Meantime, we'll help deal with this Shine X. Ooh. Are we in range with the Purgatories? Almost. There you go. Just touched you on the noggin over there. They booped your snoot with a massive energy beam. Oop. Good. Got you down, and I think we're in the clear from new ships being added, so now we just deal with the remaining mess. We have 2 more bits of missiles left over. Get a little bit closer, shall we? There you go. Get those shots out. Give me the speed bonus. The speed boost, please. Speed boost? There you go. Now I got the speed boost. There you go. You get punished now. Hold fire with X and just speed boost for a bit. Meanwhile, down, down, down. The Brilliant's still up. That Shine is almost dead. The Brilliant's still up, though. So I guess we have to turn to engage. Okay, well... remove the engage order from the fighters, I think. There's no point for the engage order to these fighters. Not sure why the AI does that. There you go. Get beamed. Right. Ship recovery. All 3 of them, thankfully. Although I'm way oversupplied, of course. I am well over supplies. So I need 1,400, I've got 1,300, give or take. Or 1,500, I've got 1,300. So I'm 200 supplies over. You've all got structural damage, anti-fuel injector, malfunctioning comms. Yeah, these all need to get repaired now, unfortunately. And of course, not a single alpha core. Like some people show me pictures like, yes, I went to my first station today and I picked up 3 million alpha cores, a pristine nanoforge, a regular nanoforge, 3.5 million different kinds of blueprints. I'm like, oh great, fantastic. Joyous day. Right, I actually need to go back and repair now. That's how bad that is. Might as well do some surveying here. Widespread ruins. New administrator. In before you're a crap administrator, because they all are. Are you a bad administrator? D. I've got what administrators? What skill don't you have? Talk about what skill don't you have. You don't have the stability up skill. And this administrator costs me money and is inherently worse than an alpha core. So, yeah, go away. Not sure where you've gone, but go away. What'd you miss? A lot of pain. A lot of pain. Let's bring the ships back up here so don't forget about them. Okay, you have a lot of people to re-equip. So that's you. It's you. You were, you know, you. You are. You. You are. You. I believe that's the way forward. No, it's the wrong way around always. Isn't it? Steady. Yeah, you're the wrong way around. Are you the wrong way around? Target modulation. You've got gunnery. Implants. No, it's the other way around. It is the right way around. Dominus. Sure. No, you. And you. Where are you? Down there. Bring you up as well. Right, let's go. What was supposed to be a massive, a nice long trip out here has been completely derailed. I have to go back and repair myself. It wasn't even anything dramatic. What I thought was just like standard remnants. It was one solar and what? Was it literally one brilliant and one brilliant X? It was just. It was just the nuke doing no work whatsoever. Like, the nuke did nothing at all. Because it got hit by, I think... It was a solar with 4 high-intensity lasers, I think, so if ever shields went down, it tore through armor like crazy. They did, yes, but when the ship is destroyed and re-equipped, we're at war again. Great. That piece lasted a long time. Do I even have enough supplies? I don't. Suspend repairs. Yeah, the income's back. It's been an in-game month. I do earn a lot of money. I do get $1 million a month now, which is nice. Which is good, because a lot of stuff needs repairing right now. High Command at Gilead is now online, which is nice. Gilead is now actually complete. And Gilead has nothing else to be built, really. Medical center possibly for the congressional stuff, but Gilead's at its peak, I think. Gilead's as good as it's gonna get. Other than just shoving alpha cores everywhere. Jazak's over there, okay. Magic. A little bit further up. Accident report. Oh, because of bloody storms, they've been taken to no combat ridden. Oh, for God's sake! Fine, I got to turn this back. I got to turn this back on again. I have to turn this back on again. I cannot afford to have that off because we got hit with a storm that went to 0 CR and it couldn't repair itself. What a general waste of time the entire trip was. Oh well. Right, military base at Karak is online at least. Which means you're pretty much, again, as good as you're going to get, I think. Orbital works are there. You're importing everything out? Okay, it's fine. Fine, and... Hang on, are you ready to... Karak might be ready just to go Freeport as well. You are Freeport already. You're still importing drugs. You're still importing organs, even though you are a Freeport. But why? Do lock. It's produced by public infrastructure. So why are you importing? Is it because of the size? How odd. Right, you arrived, manage the colony. Dump all this off. Honestly, just dump it all off, I'll deal with it afterwards. You know what? Max out the fuel. And give me all the supplies. All of them. All of the supplies. Give them to me. Right, repair up. Now, quickly into the here, because we need to figure out what needs repairing here. That's fine. You're okay. That is a problem. Yep. You repaired up. Structural, that's fine. That's fine. You don't care about that for you. That needs repairing. That is structural damage. That's fine. Okay, you are. It's okay. That's okay. These are not too bad. Not too bad. Right, you need to get moved up as well. You. Am I teching you out or not? That's the big question here. Am I teching you out or not? It's a big question. The BB Tempest. Because you're in perfect working order. What do you want to have on you? Heavy linear auto gun. Which I can actually give to you. That's what you want, and that's what you can technically get. So that's fine. Okay. Do I just retire you then? Because you did some. Hang on, so how are we doing? 10, 26. Okay, we need to retire a ship. I need to retire a ship. Needs to get retired. What am I retiring? I've technically got 3 flagships here. I've technically got 3 flagships at the moment. At size 6, they break even. Fair enough. Cool, cool. Ree had Megas as an officer. Did Ree? No, that was way back. That was way back when. That was before I switched Ree to be more aggressive. Ree would have never had Magus because Magus is a carrier captain. Ree would have never had Magus as an officer. Magus was definitely here. It was between I think possibly between Volta and Duxel. But now I want Volta to be cautious because Volta's on the Siren at the moment. And we want Ree to be reckless because Ree is reckless. I don't need the Nemean Lion and the Boar. Right? The Boar is fun though, because the Boar is actually good for linking up with the nuke, because the radar ping. Am I seriously considering benching the Lion? I'm seriously considering benching the Lion. But the Lion's so much fun when it gets into fight. I'm going to bench the Boar. I'm going to bench the Boar. The Boar is benched for now. We've spent so much money. We still have the Zeus and the Ares and stuff. We haven't got the money to fix them up. We did the math. It was something like 7 million to fix you up. Right? It's something like 7 million to fix you up, isn't it? It's hang on, where's the refit screen? No, it's only 4.5. Really? That's cheaper than I thought it was going to be. Considering you're actually cheaper to refit than the Yamato was, wasn't it? Wasn't the Yamato the same thing? Get back in there. Can I refit the Conquest to be better? Let's control this Centurion as well. No, this is some pruning. The Conquest is pretty good though. I like my Conquest. The Conquest is doing fine. Conquest is legendary. It's got a rating of 31. Really? Hang on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I guess that fight. Yeah, that fight probably wrecked the entirety of... Yeah, 3 ships just got destroyed there. Where is... Hang on, where is the... Conquest? 31. Why are you so low? You used to be so high. You used to be so high. I guess those fights... I guess I didn't actually check all the fights after the Blade Breakers fiasco. Yeah, you're on 28. Conquest. Do I just retire the conquest? That's something to think about. Do I just retire the conquest? I'm thinking about retiring the conquest, which is a scary idea to have, to be honest. The conquest has done so much work for me. I think I might just keep it around out of pure loyalty to this point. I'll keep it around until the Nike's back online, I think. Yeah, I'll do it. Hi, Morton. I like that Dudo is just playing this by proxy at this point. Like, Dudo has so many suggestions, it's like he's playing this by proxy. I need a ship to replace you with. That's the only thing. If I'm retiring you, I need to replace you with something. Not necessarily from. I need another frontliner, because you've been a fantastic frontliner. You've done fantastic work over your time. And if I eventually get back to you, you also cost me about 4.5 mil to unload. So I'm gonna go. I want to go straight back in, right? I want to go straight back and deal with the remnants, because again we are farming for alpha cores at the moment, so that's the best way to do it. Tricky question. It's a very tricky question. I need 4.5 million. These ships are useless until they get upgraded. So talking about the future is fantastic, but it doesn't help now. Unless you want me to stay and just hang around the base for 4.5 months. That's not happening. Yeah, I think we keep you around for now, but we do save up to upgrade to restore the Nike and bring the Nike in. And you have got to stop screwing me over, buddy. Like, you are such a awful ship at this point. You're loyal to me. Armless, powerful shields, efficient flight decks, dutiful crew, all that is irrelevant. Weapon recoil is irrelevant. All integrity is irrelevant. Everything's irrelevant. Except for the repair rate. The repair rate is actually a skill that would be useful to you, and you've got the bad one. Hopefully harmless doesn't affect the missile. I'm hoping that harmless doesn't actually affect the Titan. But that would suck. Anything here? Concerned woman. 96,000? That's 96,000. Am I over capacity? Not anymore, surely. I'm over fuel capacity because I retired a ship. Right. Okay. I'm going to save because we haven't saved in a while. You can, but the entire point of the Titan is just to get it out there as quickly as possible. The Titan is not supposed to hang around in a fight. The fight, several ships do what the Titan does, but better. So the idea is you basically you deploy the Titan, launch the missile, then leave it, which is probably arguably what I should be doing. I think not even waiting for a target, just launching the Titan immediately whenever I arrive. We've got supplies, we've got fuel. Straight back into it, I think. No messing around, straight back into it. I'm not carrying anything extraneous. Some metal. They can pick it up if they want to. Is there any good money to be earned around here just before I carry on? Just before we carry on, is there any good money to be earned around here? Any bounties along the way? Anything fantastically useful? There's a pirate base there. Okay. That's 14 days. I can't get there in 14 days. That is a shame. Look at that double Jeanne d'Arc. A double Jeanne d'Arc. That would have been glorious. That would have been amazing. I can try, but I'm not going to get there in that time. Well, it's the right. It's roughly the right direction, right? Because we were. Where were we? We were Nasio. We'll try. You are technically in the yellow primary star system, so you're there. 29 burn days. It's unlikely to happen, but you never know. You never know. Why are we so slow? I'm still running on 7s. Yeah, fair enough. I get used to. I guess you used to see my burn speed, and yeah, see, I'm not going to get there in time. Like technically, I could get there in time, but there's too many clouds. If there was no clouds at all in space, I'd get there in time. However, that's not how space works. And I can't believe I just said this as a sentence. That's not how space works. When this isn't space, this is hyperspace, and clearly there are never clouds in space anyway. Yeah, I haven't there in time. I did destroy it. Hang on, was that Nova or was that a solar? Hang on. I'm assuming that's gone by this point, right? There's a solar. The Nova's the other one. Nova's the other one. The last Nova I fought was badly equipped, wasn't it? That's low. So that thing's already gone, right? That bounty's already disappeared. Technically 5 days left. It's going to take me 5.3. Oh, come on, this is going to be so close. It's impossible to do that. Unless I eventually get some really nice lucky storms, it's not happening. Nope, the storms aren't lucky, never mind. .2 days. 1 day remaining, yeah, it's not happening. I might still find the fleet, though. The fleet might still be there. The bounty might not be valid, but the fleet might still be there. So where were you? Where are you? You are... 1 day remaining. Dust World. I've been in here. I have been in here. Where is it? Where am I looking for? Dust World is that one over there. I want to go there. Oh my god, really? Just because I'm still burning. Really? Go away. Oh, that screwed me over more than anything else. That screwed me over more than anything else. Oh, good lord. Is the fleet still going to be here? Dunno. Nope, the fleet's gone. Ah, dang. Is there a pirate base in the system? Why am I burning? Is there a pirate base in this system? Have I stumbled upon a pirate base? Oh, apparently I've already surveyed you. I have stumbled upon a pirate base. Okay. Is there anything? There's nothing on here, but wasn't expected. That was a shame. It was a tough chance to get there anyway, but military options. What is that? That is it. Wow. Jesus. Okay. I'm not entirely unconvinced that you can just kill it by yourself. You know what? I'm gonna try. See if I can single-handedly destroy this thing with this. Yeah, nebulas are in space, but not like the clouds we're looking at here. Right. Move away. Right. You eliminate that. You got retreat going. Oh. Okay. Titan destroyed. Yes? No? It's still up. Very heavily damaged, but I think it's still up. Very heavily damaged, but I think you're still up. Right. I'll just call something else to finish the job. Who's gonna finish the job? You are. Let's get out of the way from that. Okay. see what's actually left here. All the spurs are down. You are at about no health. Okay. Can you sneak that shot in there? We did! We managed to sneak a shot through. Just beside the shield there. I kind of want to... As interesting as that is, I want dual flak there, I think. As interesting as that is, I think I want dual flak up there. Ah, fighter got in the way. Bloody hell. A little bit of damage. Let's keep following it around. There you go. Overload again. Ah. It's turning too fast for me. Come on. Can I damage anything through the hull? Genuinely don't know. Genuine question. Can I damage this thing through the hull? Okay. Come on. Shoot it. Ah, almost. Ah! Vent quick. Vent real quick. Come on. Yeah, I definitely need better point defense. And I don't think the this electrostatic gun is really doing the job. Unfortunately. Right. Let's see if we can sneak that shot in again. Didn't quite work out. Got some damage in. Not all of it. Not what I wanted. There you go. That did the trick. Not sure what actually finished the job, but we win. Through the wreckage, anything there? Doubt it very much. Where were these? You definitely didn't have those equipped on you. I guess that's stuff from your market. Leaving. Peace between Shadowyard and Imperium. Sure, why not? Right. Can I read minds? I'm thinking dual flag. Lock. Yeah, somewhere tech mining is not working out for me. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and clear this up. We're gonna go ahead and go like just temporarily just go break it for salvage because I'm not gonna be here. Might as well profit from this. Way station at Jangala's online. Megaport at Gastronomo's online. Ground defenses at Sieger and medical center at Gilead. Well, everything's online at the same time. Nice. Break it for salvage. Okay. The unsurveyed barren world. Did you have a... No, you didn't. Okay. You don't have a Kessler belt. In that case, I don't particularly care. I'm just going to transfer jump out of here. You can. There's a chance of getting... There's a chance of getting blueprints and things of that nature. Is that Borney Beacon High, Australia over there. Borney Beacon Low. I can get over there again. Barrett. Oh, yeah, we did Barrett. Barrett, we found the station in Barrett, didn't we? Of course I had a Barrett then. How are we doing on repairs? 357%. Really? because all of these have got no... All these are taking CR problems. Right. I saw a ping over there. Hello? Let's catch up to you, shall we? Hello. Beep. Right. I'll transfer commands to the... I'll take the panda out today. I'm not going to nuke this time around. A, because this thing's already low in CR as it is. I mean, it can fire a nuke, but it's, if I fire the nuke, it's going to go down to 29, and nobody wants that. Me, obviously. You two come out to play. That's fine. We'll bring this out. Backseat gaming captain, obvious. A lot of the time, I'm blind, so sometimes I do appreciate suggestions. Other times, I have no idea what you're suggesting. So I did something that was so sort of inbuilt that I didn't even register what you did. Oh, Fresnel, you poor thing. Oh, I kind of anticipated that. Even that side there. There you go. That's a much better way to deal with a solar. Brilliant down, solar down. Lumen down. Fulgent down. A couple of shines over there. Was there a second brilliant, or was I just hallucinating? Might have been hallucinating. I think one thing I want to do after this fight is to put the Tachyon Lances off auto fire as default. Because a lot of the time I switch over to Sabos to fire the Sabos, and the Tachyon Lances fire at a time when I don't want them to fire, and they also add a lot to my my flux. So I want to stop that from being a thing. Okay. That's everything. Good. That's some wreckage. Hey, double alpha core! There is a god. After all that, double alpha core. Thank you. That's nice. It's nice to eventually get double alpha core. How the numbers do. Actually, wow. The Prometheus is so good to doing amazingly well that he actually lost 0.4 there. Is now better known for having inefficient flux vents rather than stable shields. Well, that's inconvenient. Is now known for being unreliable. We took no damage and yet we lost. How do you take no damage and still lose points? I don't understand that. I really do not. Oh, you didn't gain... Yeah. Highest damage inflicted of the whole thing. I still lost points. I still don't quite rightly understand Starship Legends. Right, that's 2 alpha cores. Ooh, hello, what are you? For a moment there I was like, is it going to be something awesome? Like, no, it's a kite. Okay, fine. It's a kite. 4 supplies. Okay, so what do we got here? Shadowyard's bounty for 400,000. Is that going to be an interesting one? That's a bad bounty. It's so far away from core, and it's basically is not useful. You're over there. Oh my god. Oh my god. I kind of want to visit. I just want to see. I just want to look there and just say, where are you? You are orange primary star. You're over there, are you? You are orange primary star as well. That's nice to know. So we'll head over that way. I'm curious. I am curious. I'll tell you no lies. I am curious about that fleet. Okay. Oop, hello. So we're there. That is the Solus Nebula. That's Solus Nebula. You are near a acid world. You are near an acid. You're both near the acid world, of which there's only one over there. So we're gonna jump into the outer system jump point. I think we're gonna jump in here. Is that a dormant fleet, or is that something I can grab? A dram. Ooh, a dram. I'm checking recover. I'll take the fuel, though. I won't say no to the fuel. Right. I'm going to head to the acid world and see what we can find. Often it's hard to find, simply because a lot of bounty fleets just stay in the dark. Asteroid. 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 Donk asteroid. Right. That's the acid roll over there. Right. What are we looking for? I can see you, kind of. Right. The idea here is I want to see what you are. Before you see me, because once you see me, I think everything's going to go to pot. Where are you off to? You're attacking a Remnant fleet, are you? Okay. Okay, 5 Mimir, 7 Skadi. 5 Charybdis. 2 Tartarus. I forget the name of the third row down, second across. 1 Elysium. And that nasty plus in the bottom right corner. That nasty plus in the bottom right corner that makes you think you're fine. Because what we're thinking at, what we're looking at here, we're looking at not counting the Mimir. I don't think the Mimir, unless the Mimirs have converted hangars, which I don't think they do, but that's what? That's 5 fighter bays per. That's 5 fighter bays per Skadi, plus 3 per Charybdis, plus 2 Sargassos. And this is 400,000. This is 400,000 credits worth of money. I'm like, really? 400,000? This is worth 400,000? Oh, good lord. Let's remove the... I am curious, though. I genuinely am curious. Hang on. Let me just burn away for a bit. I'll burn away for a bit, because I want to see... Okay, so how are we doing on CR? Our CR is fine, because you've got the skill, right? Or, yeah, our CR is not a problem. So I am kind of curious. What have we actually got to work with here? So, this is the key question, right? The key question is 10 Shikomi wings. That's the key question. The key question is 10 Shikomi wings. 10 Shikomi wings is the answer. Okay, so we have here. Let's look at this. We have Triple scatter lasers over there. You're under-equipped. You are support strike. You are triple Diva Kaz heavy beams. Triple scatter. Under-equipped. Why are you under-equipped? Not sure. Triple medium CPCs and Murties. Why are you so under-equipped? Figure out what you actually spent your OP on. A bunch of flux capacity looks like. Yeah, a bunch of flux capacity. Triple high intensity laser. Okay, fine. What have you got? Okay, so right, we've got specific targets now because I know which Scotties are carrying what. This Scotty is carrying 5 Shikomis. So, you need a pen. Where's the pen? Where's the pen when I need a pen? On the floor. Dharma Machine is carrying 5 Shikomis. You're carrying 1 Shikomi, which means you're carrying 4. Hang on, right? There's 11 Shikomi wings. Okay, I missed one. Well, you're 5. So you've got 1, which means you're carrying 3. Oh, hang on. How does math in this work? You're carrying 1 Shikomi wing and 4 knives. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're carrying 5 wraiths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're carrying Nereid, Kobold, Nereid, Rakshasa, Wraith. Nereid, Kobold, Nereid, Rakshasa, Wraith. Okay. Then we have Wraith. We have Skinwalker, Nereid, 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 which is this one. Skinwalker. Hang on, it's this one. Skinwalker and 4 Nereids, which means you should be carrying 5 Shikomis as well. Okay, Skadi class. Seth. Hi, Seth. Hey, hey. So we have the 2 names. We have Dharma Machine and Seth, which I've written down here, are the priority Skadis to kill. Because they carry quintuple Shikomi wings. To the point of, it's only got a Black Cat pod. It has nothing else. They've only got Black Cat pods on them. What have you got? Where have you put your points that you've got 5 Shikomi wings and nothing else? ITU Op Center, Harmonic Contracts, Hardened Shields, and Shikomi wings and a Black Cat pod, whereas you managed to get... I guess you don't have the Command Center, you don't have the Hardened Shields. Why do you have an ITU and a Black Cat pod? What possible function does an ITU have for you? Okay, so Seth is easily killed. Seth has no defenses whatsoever. We're still going to try. Christ knows why, but we're still going to try. Where are you, baby? There you are. Elysium. With your race. Need to watch out for you. What are you guys called again? You guys called the Delphis at the Delphis. With the Gats. Storm Blasters, Multi-Kaz Beams. So, and the last one is... Hang on, the last one is called... Skadi. Sorry, Skadi. Boomy. Okay. That's the last Shikomi we've got, right? Yes. Everything else we've got, like loads of kobolds and rakshasas, which are still painful, but they're not Shikomis. With their combat shell and beams. Hooray for the anti-Nemo Skadi, it knows. It knows. We've got proper flagship design. We have slightly under, but we're gonna go crazy, I think. Bring a bunch of carriers of our own out. A bunch of carriers of our own out. I've got the point defense machine here. Turn off that auto fire because I forgot to do that. We have range advantage probably forever because they can grab that and they'll still have a good range advantage. So it's Dharma Machine and Seth I need to watch out for. I can get up to 60 points. 60 points brings me in what? Probably getting the Niagara. I'll probably regret not bringing the Niagara in from the beginning, but I'd rather have the fighters up and around. I'm also tempted to just give me. I don't want to overextend and get people to get swamped by Shikomis, so we're going to hang back a little bit. Oh, sunshine, easy sunshine. There you go. Right, since jammers are there, we've still got sensor advantage, though. It's not a problem. Who's that? That's Varuna. That's not one of the important ones. See, you are too over-aggressive to... I think... Like, you got a defend order, but you're ruthless, so you're still going in like crazy. There you go. Back out, please. Alright. Let's focus on you a little bit, shall we? Let's make sure this thing dies. There you go. Oh dear Lord in heaven. Get out of there! Thank you. Okay, there's still a monster over there. Noted. Okay. Oh my god, the Ree's going in again. The Ree's very happy to be here. Yeah, the Ree's dead. Like, Ree's like way too over-aggressive right now. Still pushing back, so fair play to you. You're still pushing. Right, Scotty. Alright, let's get a bit closer because you can pressure these Scotties to death. Right. 20. So we're looking for 42 is what we're looking for. 42 is what we're looking for here at the moment. I do not want to bring out the Nemean Lion. The reason for that is I do not want a Shikomi to become invincible. I do not want a Shikomi to become invincible due to the Singularity Torpedo bug. I definitely do not want that to happen. Well, arguably the reason that I lost the first time it wasn't the only reason, of course, but one of the reasons for my downfall the first time we dealt... Good Lord, ablative... My god, is ablative armor just going out of its way to screw me over right now? Kind of. Good, it's overloaded. Get those beams in. Thank you. Scotty down. Scotty down. 30. So we want 42. 42 is still the number to go for. That minus out there. The damage down. Kill it. Thank you. That looked like a Nidhogger shot on something big. Scotty's still not deployed. 35, I'm counting. Sargasso down, so more carriers destroyed. Okay, just grab this again. At least get it away from them so they don't have to worry about it. Okay, situations are... One Mimir down, one Scotty down. was going to say its CR is going down, but it's not. It's because they burned into this. Right. Sargasso down. Mimir going in super hard. Reese still around. No. Yeah. A bit late my Tachyon Lances there, but hey, I'll take it. More Charybdises are out. 49. 49 is enough to bring you out. Yeah, the first time I died is because the Elysium shagged my engines. Okay, Rakshasas are out. Second Mimir is out. Gestapo sauce. Oh, well, Gestapo sauce, I guess. That is an S. A Z. Let my glorious point defense. That was literally right in the burst shells as well. Right in the burst shells. Come on, Sabos, get out there. Pressure that. Pressure it. Oh, come on, really? Thank you. Good. It's you under. It's you under. Okay, you're still backing out. That's good. That's good. You're backing out. You're about to start firing the re there. Out of range. Ow! Right in the burshels. Tartarus down. You're backing out, Mimir. As well, you should. Okay. Okay, here comes Skinwalker crazy. All the Skinwalkers in the world right now. Come on, PD Wall. Delphi down. Delphi. Man, Mimir retreat to Delphi down. Guy one's out of missiles. You're out of missiles, kind of waiting to retreat, because the reason I bring you out early because you got the Locusts, which are really good at the anti-fighter suppression. If I tell you to leave, what does that get me? Gives me 55 points. 55 points plus the 18 I've got now. 5 is 3, 63, 73 points. 73 gives me what? It gives me the Dominus. 73 gives me Poseidon and Sylvetra. That gives me... You know what? I am so tempted to retreat you just to bring those two out. You know what? I am going to do that. I am going to do that. I'm going to retreat you, bring out those two. Which is this one? Boomy. Okay, Boomy is the one that has one Shikomi in it. There you go. Overload you. Quick vent, I've got a moment. Point defense up again. Good. Point defense increase up. Seth. Okay, Seth is up. Seth is around. Seth is around. I'm going to fall back a little bit to my own safety of my own fighter swarm. Curve this down. Bent. Is that Seth? That's Boomy. Seth is still behind. Seth and Neftis. Neftis. Okay, you coming up. Okay, come up. And... there you are. That's Sith. A little bit of focus there. Seth is the one I believe that has the no weapons. Okay, here they come. There they are. There they are. There they are. Okay. Come at me, bro. That one's out, which means it's you two up. That leaves me with 13 left, which doesn't really add me much. Add me much? Give me much. But it means my own Shikomis come out and say hi. Right. Let your commies! Let your commies! Let your commies! Let your commies! Ah! Kill them! He killed them all! Get him away! Those sabos out there. And is that... Okay, it's still not... yeah, we're gonna have to move up, aren't we? We move up because there's no point not doing that. Because I want Communist Folly 3 to count this stuff as well. I needed to move up. But my pattern analysis is complete, which means my guns have no recoil pretty much at this point. My nav relays are capped as it is, so it's not going to give me anything. My coordinated maneuvers are capped, so there's no point really going for the nav relays. Okay, I must not overextend myself. Do not overextend, Nemo. You've got support, make use of it. You've got good support, make use of it. Still Seth around. Okay, so we'll put an engage order on. Why you? On Seth to get the Shikumis out of the way. They're coming in again. See, they're coming in again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will be chasing you down, Seth. Come on. Got you. There you go. Good. Good! Not sure what did the kill there, but I'll take it. Oh, it was clearly some fighters. Fair enough. Seth is down. Another Mimir is up. A moral quandary. Lucky Dragon, that's fine. Look at that fighter swarm over there. It's my own fighter swarm having fun. You're right something about it, please do. I'm thinking about making like there's a lot of creative chat going on in my channel, in my Discord at the moment. I'm kind of tempted to create a creative sub-channel just for people sharing art, people sharing music, creative writing. Right. You have one Shikomi Boomy, so you get 20% of my rage. Okay. 2 left is still and and that name. Okay, so that's knack for it. So they actually haven't deployed the scary ones. Or the other scary one. Bonk. Quick vent while I've got a moment. So the Barago, I think Barago's kinetic damage doesn't really make much of a difference. Okay. Okay, we're gonna put a couple of engage orders out. Which will be overruled if Dharma Machine comes up. Sabos away. I gotta keep some Sabos left for Dharma Machine. Oh no, wrong direction, wrong direction, wrong direction, wrong direction, wrong direction. Back away. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Get our both cannons up there. Beam straight into the sky. Oh. Oh well, it took out one Ibis rather than my entire left side, so I'll take it. I'll take it. Are we gonna duel this? Like, I'm happy to duel this if you want to duel this. It's why you always... Is that it? Knack for it? No, it's still not it. It's kind of why you always need to deploy the Nagra first. It's so slow that... And if I made the mistake of not deploying it first, so it takes forever to join the fight. Missed! Hey, how's it working for you, buddy? No, you overloaded me. Well done. Oh, you nid-hoggered me in the face. Clever girl. Hello. Eliminate orders, please. Not just engage. Sodding eliminate. There you go. They've retreated as well. We're chasing them down. Yeah, we're chasing them down. Because they managed to retreat with the Dharma machine. And 2 Mimirs. Moving to engage, of course. They're moving for another... Really? Really? Well, you know what? Yamato needs payback from that. Yamato got wrecked last time, so Yamato needs payback. Bringing you in immediately this time. Learn our lesson. Bring in you. You. And you. Really? Still at 6? Double Mimir, double Scotty. Only one of them is a scary Scotty. I've got something over news. Have I got something necessary here? Nah, we're okay. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Seems like Shakurmi to replace the Teuton Wings as the scary fighter of choice. I don't know, Teuton Wings still scare the bejesus out of me. I think they replaced it just because we haven't seen Teuton Wings in such a long time. It's very scary to be flying against Templars and you see the massive Teuton Wings and all the Clarence just heading your way. The Clarence is still incredibly terrifying. Are we going to run that thing where you can replenish ships between engagements, Nemo? You can't replenish missiles anymore between engagements, I don't think. No, they're still very badly wounded. They've still been completely punished. Dharma Machine's priority target. Are you charging something? What was that noise? I think it's you charging that thing. Good lord. I'll tell you something, that felt really good. That felt ridiculously good. Missiles gone, only our faith remains. You bloody Luddite. I will not accept this. There you are. Come on, Bubby. Oh, that felt so good. That felt perfect. I'll tell you, like, that last wave motion cannon that just one-shot the Skadi, that just felt so nice. And because, like, on initial contact, the wave motion cannon just caused an explosion, which is where the initial damage comes from, so it just feels so tasty to do that. Ship recovery. I've already got a Mimir, so that, to be fair, I've got a Mimir, but I think these Mimirs are fantastic. What, really? All you've got is subsystems? That's actually a better Mimir than what I've got. Yeah, hull integrity is a little bit lacking in this one, but I'd rather have the... Hang on. This is still 378, which is what, 6 minutes? Whereas this is all 9 minutes. I'll grab you, I think. We're slightly undercrewed for it. Slightly undercrewed for it. But I think the crew actually... Oh, I'm 5 crew short! I wish you could just tell 5 of these, stop, you have everybody don't care anymore, get to work. 5 crew short is enough, I don't need to mothball for that, but that's a pretty good find. Invasion of Gilead by the Syndrian Diktat. Really? The beam cannon damage get buffed. Standard damage, no, but I believe it does 3 times damage to fighters and like 100 times damage to whatchamacallit. It's 3 times damage to fighters and 100 times damage to asteroids and ablative armor. So it shouldn't get stopped as frequently by those things. And that's the other bounty, right? That's the ORA bounty fleet, I think? It is the ORA bounty fleet. I'm actually dealing with here slightly under strength by 5. Under strength by 5 means I can mothball, what? Mothballing a Tempest will sort this problem out. Yeah, that's fine. Okie doke. Okay. Move into engage. Transfer command this engagement. Panda. Hey, Letherington. Panda, me, you. Sure, why not? Bring out the fun machine. The fun machine. We're slightly under. They actually slightly. This is slightly under. No, we completely outrank them. We're just not capped at outranking them. Let's look at 50 points left over. No, 50. Why are we going from 44 to 64? Oh, because it's not. It's 48. Nemo, you fool! Fool of a took. That's the correct number we want. There you go. Right. Let's bring the Mimir for lulz. Mimir's not quite set up yet. Though Mimir, like, if I'm retiring the conquest, the Mimir is a good place to put. It's a good thing to put in its place. Right. Again, need to turn off Tachyon Lance. Auto fire. Okay. At the end of this fight, someone in chat at me to remind me to turn off the auto-fire on the tachyon lances and the Panda. Just one of you. Sort it out amongst yourselves, but one of you needs to at me. What? Boom! It's whole ramming time! Two Echoes casters, nice. Hey, welcome to Overload. You have 4 Echoes casters, 5 Echoes casters. I approve of the amount of EMP meme on that thing. That's a quintuple Echoes caster cruiser. Beatitude. No, here. I don't pay attention to Discord. Like, while I'm streaming, I don't pay attention to Discord. Chat. Easy sunshine. I like that design. That's a really good enlightenment. That's a really tasty enlightenment. It's got a nice broadside. It's got a scary broadside with all those pulse lasers as well. It's a good enlightenment. What were the apples of armor? Uh-oh. I sabled at the wrong time there. The sables got pulled in, they didn't actually have time to deploy. Unfortunately. Oh dear lord. You just pulled my sables into yourself. God, the memes. Oh, good lord. Ah, shield up! Shield up! Oh my god, you're turning around! Oh, they got shot down, okay. Almost dead, come on. That SPLs went all the right way around. Okay. What's left? Oh, there's another enlightenment. Woo. Up. Hey. Hey. What? Ooh. With Invocators and an Calling Scatterer. I like these loadouts. They're good loadouts. And do you have it in front? Yeah, we can. A shot over there. Vent a little bit. Echo Scatterer is firing over there. Enlightenment over there. That's a discernment. Oh, good lord. Ah, the meme. Just like putting its nose on things right now. Overloaded as well. I'm trying not to hit your engines there, buddy. Kind of hard to do, but yeah. Uh-oh. Ah! Buddy! I mean, you might die here. Like, you may die today, but it will be amusing as all hell. Oh. Jumped at the wrong time there. Okay, you are actually gonna... Yeah, you're gonna have to leave now, because too many ships are exploding in your face. No, you're dead. You are so dead. Goodbye. Leave now. Leave. Leave, 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 leave. Stay alive a little bit longer. Oh my god, you're trying to vent? You brave thing, you. Another beatitude down. Oh my god, is it gonna live? It's gonna live! Euphoria is taking a little bit of hull damage. Discernment's still around. Why are you so far back, Bubby? Bubby? Go over there, deal with it. I can't believe you're still alive. Genuinely. Is that another... It looks like another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Echoes caster. Okay. Let the point defense all do its job. Kill as much things as it possibly can. Using my tachyon lens as point defense as well. What are these? Oh, they're the fervors. Yeah, there you go. A lot of the fighter classes are down now. I'm trying to get past the shields. That didn't quite work out, but did damage nonetheless. And fire again. Arcing out everything. Ooh, beautiful. You're dead. A little bit closer again. Ooh, hello. More. There you go. And beams on the nose. The tournament is down. There's still technically discernment over there. You're still trying to chase down that one discernment. Oh, bless you. You're so slow. I can't believe you stayed alive. 751 hull points. I can't believe you stayed alive. You are extremely over-aggressive and I love it. Oh, I'm still moving that way. Is that discernment going to be able to run away? What are you doing? Because you keep firing, you keep shooting at bloody... The problem is you keep shooting at bloody fighters with main battery guns. Yeah, they retreated. For shame. So what they actually managed to retreat with? The discernment, which is the main discernment. You're the thing I need to kill, so we need to chase you down. I need to chase you down because you're the thing I need to kill. 11 Echoes casters. 11. Oh my god, you're an EMP. You're just an EMP ship. You have nothing. Like you have gunships and wisdom fighters, but you have 8 choir emitters, which are the EMP point defense. 6 salamanders, the EMP missile, the EMP chaser missile, and 11 Echoes casters, which is the piercing. That's amazing. That's fantastic. This thing has gone all in on the EMP. All in on the EMP. Which is genuinely surprising. Not ready you for deployment. Someone did say we should deploy it for the fun and memes, but you got nothing. You got the Nidhogger lens and that's it. If you had like one main weapon, I would give you a shot, but you haven't really got a main weapon. We are pursuing them, though. We definitely are. Part of me wants to take the siren out and just keep pulling the. You know what? I'll take our baby out. I'll take my baby. I'll take my baby. I want chaser ships out, please. You would ideally, but that's not going to work out. You know what? We'll bring out the. Is that the new? Yeah, that's the new Tempest as well. So we'll bring out the Tempest squad. And I guess you, because it's your last hurrah. We get back to base, you're getting replaced by the Mimir, so. The Ferbers are all there. Oh, missed? Really? Come on! Factory down. I booped your snoot. I booped not your snoot, I booped your side there. Mess that was. Ship recovery. And enlightenment, which I do have, but this has got degraded engines. Screw that noise. We are now considerably under. We're fine. 36 crew, which is still a bit under what I need. Overcapacity as well, just drop that off. All the Echoes casters in the world. All the Echoes casters in the world. Echoes casters are amazing, PD. Like, they fly through things and just EMP everything between them. They deal constant EMP damage across anything they hit. They don't stop at shields, they go through everything. I don't think they stop at shields. Are they stopped by shields? Genuinely can't remember. I don't think they're stopped by shields. Right, so what was the Jangala? There we go. So we head back. Hey, someone remembered. I was waiting, looking at chat, going, "Is someone gonna remember? Is someone gonna remember?" Someone did. Thank you. That goes off there. Good. Thank you. Right. The Tempest again. You need to unmothball you. So we can jump out. A little bit laggy already, really. More Echoes casters, because that's what I need right now, is Echoes casters. Also over capacity because of the metal. I mean, Rock tried to destroy the metal. Punk tried to destroy the metal. But the metal had its way. Unsurveyed volcanic, fully surveyed volcanic. Okay, so if there's a fully surveyed system here, we've definitely done a thing. We've definitely done a thing. Whoop. Okay, so head back to Dazak. Head back to Dazak, drop stuff off. What's priority? Mimir? See, Mimir doesn't need repairing. We're still saving up for the Nike. But the Mimir doesn't need repair. The Mimir just needs to get doesn't need restoring. It needs repairing. It doesn't need restoring. We still have the Odin. Yeah, the Odin's still there. The Odin requires the same amount of money to repair as the Nike does. The KNS beep up, which I just read as beep boop. Oh, for God's sake. Pirate base abandoned. Pirate activity over. Is that for me? It was for me. They just gave up on the planet. Colony threats, anything? Colony raid over. Raid successful. On the Canaan star system. So is Gilead in trouble? Is Gilead in trouble? Was Gilead raided effectively? No, Gilead's still online. So raids were successful in the system, but definitely didn't impact Gilead at all. Gilead's still full stability. So we're importing them and exporting them? Okay. Hello, I have the game but still haven't played. Do you recommend starting with vanilla or any mod will be helpful for starting run? If you go to my YouTube channel, I put my video on how to install more Starsector, which again I'm plugging myself, but I specifically go through lists of mods, which are like basic simple mods that you should probably have from the beginning, and then get progressively more complicated. So you can play vanilla. Vanilla is not a problem at all, but I do suggest different levels of mods that could be better. Different tiers of mod lists. Hegemony AI expedition to Duloc. Really? Hang on, you raiding? No, you're raiding, okay. No, this is just raid, it's not an AI thing, inspection. We're at war with the Sulfan, are we? Okay. Sulfan is such a... Sulfan is very unthankful. Plugging myself with the Sacrantin Union stream. It's how it's brought up, okay? Being brought up to be, like, humble is difficult, makes it very difficult to be a YouTuber. Or a streamer of any kind. Right, we got some cores. Storage. Drop that. Drop all of this nonsense. 61 square meters after all that. Yeesh. Okay. Sort that out. Sort that out. Right. Confirm. Right. So, Iron Blood, you did good, but you're getting temporarily replaced by you. Now, how am I going to fit you out? Steady, not necessarily missiles, because we haven't got the missiles. We can use missiles, not necessarily missiles, although we have missile turrets, so we will be using missiles. You can recommend some skills for a beginner. Skills for a beginner. Navigation 3. Like, it's probably one of the reasons that this is, but Navigation 3 is the first skill you should go for. Guaranteed the first skill you should go for. Because transverse jump just changed the game is played entirely. I mean, part of me kind of wants transverse jump to be the first point there, just because it's such a necessary skill. You start off with three. You start off with 3 skill points at level 1. So by the time you hit level 4, you can have navigation 3. If you're gonna go then things like what else is very useful early on. Where do they have over here? Fleet Logistics 2 for reduced maintenance cost. Reduced supplies for maintenance is very, very useful. Also, because the Fleet Logistics 1 means if there's an officer in charge of it, you can pretty much get it back guaranteed. If you're going for colonies, industrial planning, planetary operations, and fleet logistics as well. Pretty much everything in the industry tree is useful at some point or another. But yeah, the first skill you should get is definitely Navigation 3. No problem, Victor. Happy to help. And Night Answer 2. Right, we need more crew, do we not? Aye, we do. Give me... well, I need another... I don't need another... You know what? I always like having 1,000 people... Nice, nice. Accidental, but nice. Nice. Right, I can get dropped off over there. 1,000 over there. Max you out over here. Refit. Right, okay, let's have a look. You got the Nidhogger lance, of course, which is a huge 8,000 damage hit. Penetrates an unshielded hull, dealing 20% towards base damage at intervals up to the total strength of the hit. Okay. Couple large energy turrets. Okay, so again, I know we've seen this in combat. Let me just show this off. Again, my heart bleeds for how awesome this stuff is. Look at the level of skill. Look at this. Look at the craftsmanship that goes into these mods. Little engines just turning around and burning. You can see the amount of effort that goes into this just blows my mind how awesome they are. Little turning thrust vectors, so cool. Right, enough geeking aside. So I need point defense. I need point defense of an energetic persuasion. Harmonic shield conduits. What do you do again? Increases passive flux dissipation. The amount is dependent on the ship's current proportion of hard flux compared to its maximum hard flux. Okay, cool, whatever. Fan lasers. Fan lasers are basically just a burst PD laser. A burst PD laser is that. A fan laser is that. So that's what? Range 500, range 500. Damage higher than this. Flux per second is higher here. The sustained flux is higher as well. 3 charges, 2 seconds per recharge. 3 charges, 2 seconds per recharge. Refire delay 0.6 seconds, refire delay 0.95. So this fires slightly slower, but it fires a slightly more damaging beam. It's also less efficient. It's also more expensive. Okay. The area PD of this thing. The refire beam 2 is not happening. General Nenparax Beamer. You're just a beam, right? You're just literally just a beam. Capacitor mark lasers. Recital deliverers, ER pulse, Custos defenders. I mean, that was pretty good. I have enjoyed how you function. Really short range. ITU, obviously. How's your burn speed? 7. Your burn speed's fine. Right. Large energy turrets. Triple tachyon lances. Probably overkill. Is anything else particularly interesting you want to use here? Calling scatter is also nice. Alternative blasters, eradication assault lasers. Triple sunstorm would be crazy close range. Right? Because it's kind of at odds with the fact that you do use the lock drive to come in. So I guess you could lock drive in quickly and then burn something's hull to pieces with the sunstorms. Triple auto pulse, again, can't really go wrong with triple auto pulse. What's the range of this baby? It's 2,000 range. Okay, so there's no point matching ranges with that. Matching ranges with that isn't happening. Capacitor scatterers. Triple hill is insanely strong. Have you beaten the IBB yet? I've beaten all the IBBs. I have beaten every single IBB. I can't put HVDs on this thing, hypervelocity drivers, because this does not have any kinetic mounts. So there's none of that there. What can I do middle ways then? Put Ravagers in if I really wanted to, but I'm going to put one Ravager in because that does help. Right, let's sort out my larges, because if I don't sort out my larges, then there's no point. I've sorted out the larges, and triple pulse, which immediately means I need to add that in. Which immediately means I can reevaluate this, because it does mean that I've got more burst capacity on my point defense if I so wish to use it. If I so wish to use it, I've got more burst capacity on my PDs. Nah, I'm okay with my PDs though. My PDs are okay. Is it? Plasma Eruptor. Again, Plasma Eruptors, they're Blade Breaker's weapons. They're designed to be crap. They're designed to be really expensive because Blade Breaker ships have reduced OP of operating weapons. So they're designed to be crap. Shield Protectors, Srabs. Heavy Pulsar Cannon. That's the range of that. The range of that is 700, so I want a roughly 700 range to match here as well. I could... Yeah, that's way too much. That lowers my flux dissipation by too much. Yeah, so if I've got all that's left is missiles. What am I going to put in missiles-wise? Missiles, Prey Ascenders, Saturation Rocket Launcher with limited reloading capacity, capability, water pressure early on, blah 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 blah. Cluster torp pods, thrust LRM systems. You're going to be coming in quite frequently. So I want stuff that has tracking, but you can actually use in close range as well. Alternatively, I go for like a tracer or a double Achilles pod or something. This is also an opportunity. Go Thrush. The Volts are pretty good, yeah. Pair of Volts, can't really go wrong with a pair of Volts. It's 60 ammo a pop as well, it's fine. So max this out. This gives me not a lot of wiggle room, event-wise. I got 15. 15 is technically lightning guns. Pair of lightning is probably not a bad idea in the grand scheme of things, especially because max charges has been increased. Over SRABs maybe. Long range pressure assuals. Flux per second is 180 on this baby. Flux per second on this baby is 225. That is 210, 792, 111. Right. How well does this function in the real world? That's a really bad combination there, is it not? Yeah, I kind of want... I've got no choice, have I? I've only got 5 weapon groups to work with. I'll have to do. Do I have a... Wave? I do have wave pulses. I do have exactly wave pulses. That is... Huh. Interesting. Let's just run a quick check over here. Let's run a quick check of this glorious beauty. Give me a practice target. Oh, wow, it actually just it's. Goodbye! Wave goodbye. That's not auto firing. Okay, that's a problem. That's immediate. That needs to be on. Okay. Let's try this again. I did manage to bump it away by hitting it, but. Die in the process. Wow, I actually managed to make the hull spawn behind me. I almost died in the process, but okay, I want a little bit longer engagement range. Little bit longer engagement range. So what does that mean if I change you around to? Because these are very bursty. Like autopulses are very burst heavy, but it still worked really well actually. I can almost thought, you know, because it's green. It's designed to be longer range though. I'm still not entirely sure about the Ravager. That said, the extended magazines also works with you, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I'll give it a shot in combat. We shall give it a whirl and see how it turns out. Went in on time. Oh, thank you. Used exactly when the question I was asking myself. Good. You're online. I do have one, right? My Mimir here is. I do have a regular Mimir who is. I do not have a regular Mimir. Yeah. I have the Odin, which is over here, but I don't have the regular Mimir. Fair enough. Also, the other thing I wanted to do while I was here was to swap you around, wasn't I? I wanted to change this for something else. I wasn't overly pleased with your performance. I was not overly pleased with your performance. So I am thinking... what's it called? Dual flak. Because just dual flak is just useful. Dual flak is just nice. You can't really go wrong with dual flak, to be honest, so... Where is it? Dual shard... Dual flak. Replace that with that, that's fantastically fine. Good. It works really well if you know the massive flux problems it has. Okay, I was being overly aggressive, right? I was definitely charging in a little bit too hard there. Charging into range of all weapons at once was a little bit excessive. But it's fine. It is a little bit heavy on the flux. Is that 250? It is 250, it's adding in. And that is... Yeah, it's fine. What name of the Mimir get? I'm still deciding how to do names. I am still deciding how to do names, because names started off really simple, with like Patreon names, and then... Actually, to be fair, Patreon names counts. Letherington, if you're still here, you could name this. Medium Volkite. I'll have a look at that afterwards, but I need to consider how to do names going forward, because it's a little bit tricky. Patreons always have priority, of course. But I need to definitely decide how to do that. I'm going to call that the Letherington for now. Letherington, you're allowed to rename that. No, it's not a pair pick. It's how this works. It's how this works. So it's going to be called the Letherington unless you can give me a better name. Which going forward is generally how this works. There's still some ships need naming. I need to assess. I keep saying a lot. To reassess how to do names going forwards between this season and the next season. Daedalus, cool. Simply because it got a little bit hectic when I ran out of ships and I had loads of people subscribing. Because it used to be like patrons first, then subscribers. But then I ran out of ships, so people were subscribing and didn't have a chance to name, which was really annoying. And now I've got ships to name and difficult to calculate. 6 minutes, 6 minutes. You need to re. By all means, go right ahead. If you're gonna re, you have to re. Yeah, things like that. So, yeah. What time is it? It's time for one last hurrah before the end of the stream, I think. So, what should we do as our one last hurrah before the end of the stream? What should be our one last hurrah? That's why it's called Duloc. Gilead. Oh, that's why I was going to be dealing with colony threat, I think. You're being planned on Kazaron. You're being planned in Hesperus. You're being planned in Ragnar Complex. Hesperus? We just tear you up? Raise Chickamostok to the ground. Do people in your alliance like you glassing things? I don't think they do. What I need to do is I need to go to Jangala. That's one thing I need to do. Before I forget, because if I do this, I'll never remember. I'm going to go to Jangala, drop off the Alpha Core there. Leave. Have done any carpet bombing this run? I have not done any carpet bombing this run. Oh, hello. The question might be answered for me. Really? They want to fight? I'm waiting, guys. You want to fight me? By all means, fight me. I'm waiting. Pursue my fleet. Okay. Finally! Oh my god! What happened there? Oh my god, that was amazing. That was beautiful. Look at what's happening there. It's like they're standing in front of your face with their hand right in front of your face, like, I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you. We have here triple Niagaras. What have you got? Heavy autocannons, heavy machine guns. And nothing else. Okay, disappointment you are. Long-range arbalists, heavy autocannons. You're kinetic machine. Heavy autocannon. No, arbalists. Okay, you're nothing. Red hand. What you got? A red hand, which is nice. I thought red hands were meant to be vaguely unique. Maybe they're not. But they were. Isn't like the red hand a specific ship rather than like a? I thought it was meant to be like a unique variant of something else. There's like a specific pirate start that gives you the red hand, isn't there? No, the red hand's in storage. The red hand is in storage right now, so I'm really confused about what the hell this is. To be fair, why am I even bothering to check? It's bloody pirates. We'll go out in the marksman. We'll start at the marksman, see what shenanigans we can get across. I do need to stop because I'm definitely having little slowdown problems here and there. Definitely having slowdown issues. Me, and then you can come out, have some fun as well. He'll give you a shot at the. You can come out as well. You can come say hi. That gives me what to play around with. That gives me 36 to play around with. 36 is you. What does it remind me of visually? It's got a few of the strokes of a B2 Spirit, a bit, but it also reminds me of an XO2 Wyvern from Ace Combat to a certain degree, with like cuts of Burkut. You know? Yeah, the size is a unique variant. I thought that was a unique ship, and I was like, hang on, it's not... Mimiri's just gone all the way in there. Mimiri's just like, excuse me, I'm here trying to like follow Vindicated, and Mimiri's like, excuse me. You clearly went in and fired your Nidhogger, and then was like, okay, now what? Dang it. Didn't quite work. You're trying to block my shots, what the hell? Oh, and reloading. I went through. Wasn't my kill. Blast. Hi, Clade. Pick up the shield there as well, unfortunately. Whoop. Attack laser there. Haha, gotcha. Whoop. Reloading. Just snipe. It's just really satisfying. It doesn't do like in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't do that much damage, but it's just really satisfying to weave shots behind shields into specific like hull parts and stuff. Ah, just right in the shield there. Oops, never mind. I'd say next time it will be up to vote. It will be up to vote. I am thinking about what's going to happen next time. I have ideas and plans about what the vote's going to suggest. There will be hopefully a few surprises. I'm still in talks with my producers. And to preserve the surprise for as long as possible, I can't really talk about what the plans I've got, but they are plans. Ah, blast missed. Yeah, that's one of the problems. The HMI adds salvage, adds playable remnant ships, which I really don't like. Like, it makes no sense to me, and we'll see. I mean, I'll have to get used to it eventually because it's going to come in the base game. But so we might give it a go. If only to expand the number of ships I've got, the amount of mods I've got. That's one of the things we are considering. Aye. Oh my god, they just... Yeah, sorry, that was my bad. I'm talking while driving here, it's never a good idea. Don't talk while driving, kids. They just scraped by the, I just scraped the curb. You don't trust me? I feel hurt. A lot of fighters here. And boop, and oh, didn't quite work out. How are we doing? 2 seconds left. Okay, we've had enough. We've had enough fun times. You can leave. I want my baby back. Give me my baby. I guess I'll give it a go. We'll find out. We shall find out. Like I said, I do have some hopefully quite interesting ideas. Next campaign will be a faction roleplay campaign, and I'll put it up for a public vote. Probably it might even be I'll sell again, we'll see. I'll have to see how it works out. We'll have to see how it works out. The Infernus isn't even out yet. Interesting idea. Like, I have to balance adding everything and all the cool things to having a stable enough game that I can record it. I need to balance those two things. A lot of things people can do in their own time, they can do because they don't have to have recording software running in the background. And they're not recording for like maybe along the lines of maybe 60, 70 active viewers on Twitch, and then a good couple of thousand views these days on YouTube afterwards. So I don't have the luxury of just doing everything willy-nilly all the time. There's a certain amount of care and attention that goes into this. Also, when everything's cool, nothing is. To quote, to paraphrase Syndrome. Right, that's because the Ravagers are in range, but the Diva isn't. So when the Ravagers fire, the Diva does as well. But you're too far back and not firing? You've actually got a range mismatch happening here, unfortunately. So you're definitely waiting for things to come to you, more than the other way around. Nice shot there. Missiles away. Overloaded. Missile don't finish the job. Okay, what's still alive? Midrog is about to fire. I kind of stopped you mid-shot, didn't I? You should have gone through that. Not sure why you didn't. You should have gone through that. Oh, hi Infernus. Did you just go ham? It's facing the wrong way as well. Okay, I need to back out a little bit. I'm a big boy playing in a small pool right now. Wait, no. Reverse that. A little boy playing in a big pool. It's less that, it's because they have the Ravager and the Kaz have exactly the same range. So I need to replace it with something that has maybe 100 less range than the Kaz. Because I think that the Kaz, every weapon here has exactly the same range, and the Ravager is maybe a couple of hundred units ahead of... Well, it's 100 units ahead from this lane, and maybe 200 units away from these two. Oh! Jesus, buddy. Hold on. Alright. I keep stopping that shot happening. Hey, that's the friendly Niagara. Shh. You're too eager in the new ship. Like, I've got a new ship. I've got a nose gun just like you, boss. Like, yeah, but you're shooting at the wrong Niagara. Donk. I like the point defense is already being far more effective. Red Hand is down. Dongchun knows a little bit there. Yeah. We need to re-examine the ranges on you. I think because you're a steady captain, you don't want to put all the weapons in range. Ooh, I think that was my kill. Whoa, whoa. Good. They managed to retreat with an amalgam. Bless their hearts. Nope. A second red hand. A second unique ship. No, we're good, thanks. Oop. Slightly overfueled. Unfortunate. Keeping the fuel is always a good thing to have. Right. Let's do the whole Jingala thing before I forget, because I will forget, and then where will we be? And Barad, Jingala jump point. But yeah, our FPS is already starting to struggle a bit, so we'll call it after this. After dropping these off, I will call it. Transponder fine. Who else cares? Surely there's no one else in the system. Who gives a crap? Hegemony still own it. Really? Really? Right, we're grabbing that then. We're grabbing that. And that. Who the hell cares? No one cares about my... Who? Who cares? Pirates don't care, and the Independents are not going to do anything about it. Mine, actually. Makeshift, and grab that, and then hold the Chingala. The pirates don't care about transponders. Ooh, battle station high tech. Online. 104 days until these are online. So it's taking so long. Taking so long. I could just freeport you up, couldn't I? Yeah, I get freeported. Boop. Take control of the array. Whoa! What? For one array? Oh, because oh, fine, whatever. We're the Independents now. A little bit harsh. A little bit harsh, Independence, I feel. A little bit harsh. A little bit much. Right. Put you in charge of that. What's my biggest money earner here? My biggest money here is my food... is my... Food is my biggest... Food and organics. We can only mine organics here, right? We're only mining organics here, so... the upkeep. Hey, Neltap, thanks for the resub. Am I gonna put... Am I alpha coring you? Do I alpha core this? Does that work for me? 96,000 compared to... if I increase this a bit... 90, yeah, there you go. That solves that problem. Leave an AI in charge of the people. I really need to stop the game because it's getting a little bit laggy after every button click. There's a little bit of slowdown there. But yeah, thanks, Neltab. There you go. So that's there. Reaches upkeep costs, which is good, but increases the output of drugs, of crew, and of organs. So essentially, what I've got here is an alpha level AI in charge of the crime rings in Jingala, as well as being in charge of the Sure, why not? Go for it. Oh, on again. Thank you. That's essentially what we've got there. Right. Colony. Right. Let me just go Diplo bomb the bloody Independence. I'll forget otherwise. I'm just going to go Diplo bomb the Independence. Hey guys, it's me. I'm sorry I took your thing. Chill. Okay? Relax. They don't even know it's me. You're minus 15, but chill, guys, it's me. You know? Relax. We're cool. We're totally fine with this. Yay. The hell, Independence? I mean, seriously. Yeah, I'll do my normal cores next time. But right now, I want to get back to Jingala and just call it an episode there, because my FPS is slowly creeping down as more and more things happen. Right, anyway, I'm done for today. Next time we'll carry on. Anyway, so say bye to YouTube, and then we will raid someone. Hopefully someone is streaming. But say bye to YouTube, and we'll carry on Friday. Bye bye, YouTube!